Cup Guy here. Hey, you guys are gonna wanna stay tuned and watch this entire video all the way through. You're not gonna believe some of the rare footage that I've got on here that I'm gonna show you. First of all, I have got rare behind the scenes home movies from 4 different Elvis movies. Live a Little, Love a Little, Charro, Viva Las Vegas, and Paradise Hawaiian style. And you're not gonna believe it. And I'm gonna say this one to the very end. In one of the clips, Elvis is caught smoking, okay? So you gotta stay tuned for that. Also, there was a viewer that contacted me, a subscriber, and she gave me, she contacted me and I met up with her. She gave me like 100 pounds of Elvis memorabilia that she had collected over the years, and she said she didn't want it anymore and she wanted to go to a good home, so I got it. And I'm gonna show you, it's way too much to show at one time, and plus I couldn't even get it in the Elvis Cup Mobile, which is right back here. So I just brought a few things to show you, and maybe in future videos, or not maybe, I probably will show some more of the stuff she gave me, but she gave me some really cool stuff. So anyway, 4 different behind the scenes clips, home movies from 4 different Elvis movies. And you're gonna get a rare glimpse of what it was like being there on the set filming some of these Elvis flicks. Also, some of the, a little bit of the memorabilia that this nice lady gave me. But anyway, stay tuned. It's a lot of neat stuff, and it's gonna start now. All right, coming up next, some rare behind the scenes home movie footage of Elvis from the movie Live a Little, Love a Little. Elvis is in the dune buggy. You get to see some of the cool stuff that was going on there on the set. And also there's an interesting clip of Elvis, you know, he was a photographer in this movie, actually taking photos of a mermaid on a diving board while a big whale or some kind of damn thing is jumping out of the water. But anyway, stay tuned, and it's coming up now. All right, coming up next, some rare behind-the-scenes home movie footage of Elvis in Charro. You're gonna see Elvis scratching his beard and also doing some of his own stunt work with this wild, out-of-control horse, and you'll see it. I mean, it's no BS. You're gonna actually see Elvis doing his own stunt. Anyway, it's coming up now. right, coming up next, I'm going to show you just a couple things that a subscriber, a viewer of the Elvis Cup Guy channel, Roseanne, who doesn't live that far from me, she contacted me and said, hey, I've got some Elvis memorabilia that I've collected over the years, and I want it to go to a good home. Would you like it? I didn't hesitate, and we got everything worked out, and I met up with her, and she gave it to me. It's way too much for me to put in this car and show you all at once, so I'm going to show you just a couple things, but really, mainly, this is just a shout out to Roseanne. Thank you, Roseanne, for giving me all that Elvis stuff. I'm going to take some to work. I'm going to put some in my office upstairs at my house. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff. But anyway, I'm going to flip this camera around and just show you a couple things. But once again, thank you, Roseanne, and here it comes. All right, I got this camera flipped around, and hey, I just want to let you guys know this is just a very small representation of what Roseanne gave me. It's just I was making this video, and I said, hey, it would be nice to give her a shout out. So I just grabbed a couple things just to mainly recognize and thank Roseanne for giving me this up. And in future videos, I will probably show some more of this stuff. But anyway, first of all, this little black velvet picture faux frame picture of Elvis in the, of course, the Aloha suit, but it's supposed to be a little black velvet thing, and of course that is velvet. Another cool thing, this I think is from 1996. Yeah, 1996. I didn't even know they made these, and I can't tell you the last time I looked in a Viewmaster, but it's 3D tour. It's a 3D tour, 21 pictures, 3 reels, and there are 3 reels, and I've looked at these, some of these, of Graceland, okay? And there's the Viewmaster, and there are the reels, but look, hey, it shows what's on the reels. Check this out. I'm not gonna, you can freeze frame this, I doubt you'd want to, but Graceland, the music room, the entry hall, dining room, TV room, jungle room, final resting place, the Convair 880, the Lease Marie jet, which I've actually stood inside of. Watch some of my older videos, you'll see me talk about it. The smaller jets, motorcycles, anyway, just check all that out. But now, check out this damn cool thing, okay? You ready? And I'm gonna move the camera from the back of the Elvis Cup Mobile here and hold this thing up to the light so you guys can see it, but hold up. I've never, and she said somebody made this for her, okay? But it's an Elvis stained glass head. Hold on, I don't want to break this thing. Check this out. What do you think about that? Isn't that cool? All right, coming up next, some rare behind the scenes home movie footage of Elvis in Paradise, Hawaiian style, okay? A couple different little clips here, and one of the little segments you're gonna see is Hal Wallace actually hugging Elvis, okay? So anyway, and a little bit of trivia for you guys. This is the movie that Herman's Hermits, Peter Noon from Herman's Hermits actually was in Hawaii at the same time and got to interview Elvis. So anyway, but that's not on here. But anyway, you're gonna see some really interesting stuff, and it's coming up now. Okay, coming up next, I saved the best for last, or the most interesting for last. Behind the scenes home movie footage of Elvis and Ann Margret during the production filming of Viva Las Vegas. And this is the clip, okay, that you're going to see Elvis actually smoking a cigarette beside the swimming pool. Okay, but before I get to that very last clip of Elvis in Viva Las Vegas with Ann Margret, and it's really cool, I just want to thank you guys for watching this entire video all the way through. If you haven't already, if you'd like to, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. Also hit the notification bell. You will be notified whenever I put on a new video. But anyway, without any further delay, to close us out, here is Elvis and Ann Margret behind the scenes home movie footage of Viva Las Vegas. You're not gonna believe it. It's really cool. And hey, see if you can catch Elvis sneaking that puff of that cigarette. Is coming up now. All right, did you catch it? Elvis taking that sneak puff of that cigarette beside the swimming pool. If you didn't catch it the first time, I'm gonna show it to you one more time. Here it is.